how many hours a day do you need to work to earn $10,000 a month as a copywriter? Chances are it's not what you may think, because making six figures doesn't involve working 12 to 16 hours per day. Not even close. Not even close. It doesn't even involve working 8 hours per day. So most copywriters have a goal of making 10K, but they're clueless as to how they'll make it happen. They think, just close through clients on 2 to 4K retainer, and you're good, right? You're already at 10K. But not entirely. There's an easy way. A better way to calculate how many hours you need to work per day so you can make your dream income as a copywriter. Okay? And as you can see, there's nothing fancy about this video, no fancy editing, no fancy thumbnail. It's just me reading off a Google Doc. That's the best way for me to provide value for you. So, the way you find out how many hours you need to work so you can achieve your dream income is with what I call the copy cash clock. Okay, I see a lot of copywriters just stay at their desks for 12 hours a day thinking they're productive and moving the needle forward, but they're not. Okay, so the amount of high quality work people can put in a day is 4 to 5 hours max. That's a no. You can't prove me no. You can't prove me wrong. There's nothing you can say about this. So this depends on your sleep, diet, and exercise, of course. If you don't pay attention to all of that, then you have less hours. Maybe some days you don't even have any deep work. So after these hours, your brain gets super tired and you can barely think. If you've been through a tough deep work session, you know what I'm talking about. So literally after a deep work session, my brain feels like a fried potato from McDonald's. I'm not kidding. So let's say you had a goal of making 10K and you were working 5 hours per day. Let's do some simple maths that even a first grader could understand. Okay, so let's say 5 hours times 30 days of the month which you would be working. Unless you want to take Saturdays off, then just make the adjustments. It's pretty easy still. So 5 hours a day times 30 days of the month equals 150 hours. So you have 150 work hours per month. So, like I said, you'd have 150 work hours per month if you were to do this equation. Now, to make it 10K, all you gotta do is divide that 10K with 150 hours, which is $66 an hour. So, in order for you to make 10K a month, you need to be making $66 an hour. That's much easier, right? So, yeah. For example, I wrote a little sequence for a client in the construction niche, which I charged $750 for, and so writing those emails took me 2.5 hours with the research, writing, and everything. This is something I do. I have this training that I show my mentorship students. It's pretty good. This allows me to do all the research, all the brand voice, everything in really fast, really freaking fast. So if you do the equation that we did earlier, if you do this now, I made $300 an hour. Okay? Now, as you can see, I'm well over that $66 a month. But of course, I don't make $300 an hour for every hour that I work, for now at least. So, but if I were able to sustain that hourly rate for 5 hours a day, 7 days per week, I'd earn $45,000 a month. Not bad, right? So if you're asking yourself, how much do you need to work to earn 10K? This was the answer. Okay. Now, of course, you can change the equation. For example, you could work less hours but get paid more, or the opposite. You can work more hours and get paid less. It's up to you. But I think 4 to 5 hours a day it's a pretty good number, because in my opinion, if I don't work at all, I'm gonna feel pretty depressed very fast. I like working. So if that applies to you, you can follow this. So let me know if you feel like after watching this video, your path to 10K it feels much more clear now. Okay? So I'm looking to hear from you. Peace.